Okay, so for the installation process of this optical runout sensor, this one is the UBBI version. You need to use two M3 by 14 screws or 15 or 16. They are all usable, but 15 is the most optimal and 14 sits flush and is the easiest to find. 16 is also easy to find but doesn't sit flush, so that's something to take note of. Also, M3 heat set inserts, they must be 4mm deep maximum, because this hole right here is only 4mm deep before it reaches to this side and touch this one, make a hole. It's the deepest I could make it, and that's it, 3 of them. The UBBI version also comes with a PTFE tubing cutter. You can use 4mm outer diameter and anything from 1.95 inner diameter to 3mm at max. And this is the large optical runout sensor. It's actually an end stop switch, but I repurposed it. It's in the normally closed position, so if there's no filament, it will short the signal in the ground pins, making it trigger. So first, we cut the filament by pushing it into the holder. And then while pushing it in, make sure to push it so you don't cut it in a diagonal line. Here, push it in and then cut it. Same with the other side. Push it in and then cut it. After you're done cutting, you can use some pliers to get it out from this side, from the back, or you could just tip it over and it will fall out just like that. Here inside the cavity you will see there's one long side and one shorter side, so you use these pliers, you push it in. The hole is quite tight, but I put a chamfer, so it should be doable. Same with the other side. Here, you can see it already sits flush with the indent. Okay, so now we proceed to the heat set inserts. First we engage it. And we use a soldering iron heated to the melting temperature of the plastic. In my case, I printed this in PETG at 235, so I also have it set at 235. Push it in. You can also push it in from the other side, but I prefer doing this way because you get more space. And where did my other insert go? Yeah, I'll just take out a new one. middle one here is supposed to be used to screw it on a holder. So you could use it to mount it on the stock probe position of the Neptune. And it's in line with the filament, so it will turn very freely. Next up is this piece. I call it the clamp because it's got some indents to clamp on to the PTFE inside. Push it on. And then finally the sensor itself. Yeah. It should push flush into the assembly. And then you actually turn the screws to tighten it. That's all done. You see, it doesn't protrude, but it is an optimal 50mm is more optimal. Okay.